So today was kind of a long day. Last night, I know I posted a video about this time. It's about 12:30 in the morning. I seem incapable of getting to bed on time or anything like that. I was waking up around 9 o'clock by my little brother, Matt, who decided it would be hilarious to have all the dogs run into the room and jump on me while he flashed the lights on and off. So I wasn't too happy when I woke up this morning, so I was kind of a bitch to everybody. But it all depends on the manner that I've been woken up in, and it was kind of shitty. So, enough said with that one. I got ready, and my mom went out and run some errands because she was planning my brother and I going out to dinner or lunch with her today. So we actually ended up going shopping, but my brother took forever. We didn't get to leave until probably, I think, noon. So I piled into the Subaru in whatever this place called Shoppers World. It's in Framingham, Mass. They have a bunch of stores like Best Buy, PetSmart, all that stuff. My mom did buy my dad a iPod Touch for Christmas. I hope he doesn't hear that as I'm doing this, but I think he's asleep, so it doesn't really matter. The stores were crazy. But it is, or was, December 22nd, so 3 days before Christmas. Surprise, surprise, the stores were busy. Then we headed over to PetSmart to get the dogs some stuff and found some great stuff for them, which is cool. Usually what we do is we get them a gift or a stocking or something that we give to them in the beginning of the morning on Christmas Day. That way, they're not going crazy all around with people everywhere. They have something that occupies them, and they're not really getting into any of the gifts and stuff. We're actually concerned about our one dog, Jack. I don't know, you guys might have seen pictures of him on my website. He is a Beagle Boston Terrier mix. I'm pretty sure I can find a picture around here of him somewhere, but he hasn't really experienced Christmas before. When we got him in April of 2008, and he was almost a year old when we had him for Christmas of 2008 into 2009, and he didn't really fare too well with our Christmas tree. That was in our apartment in Jersey. I'm no longer with, Joe, who I had Jack with. So Jack lives with my parents now until I can find a place to live. I don't really know when that's going to happen, so we don't really talk about that. So far, so good. We don't really put any ornaments on the bottom of the tree, and he doesn't really seem to be that interested in it, which is good because we were concerned that he would start peeing and stuff on the tree because he's never really been around an indoor tree like that, because we definitely didn't have any sort of foliage in our house. We lived in New Jersey. Anyway, I actually don't know where I was going with that, but whatever. We headed over to Shoppers World, which I already told you about, so it doesn't really matter. After PetSmart, we went over to Sports Authority so my mom could move the car, and she moved it to actually the other side to go so that we could go into my old store, which actually I was banned from when I quit because me and two of my friends set off some firecrackers in the back of the warehouse. So luckily I didn't get any trouble for going to that store, but yeah. Usually we avoid that store like the plague. My brother ended up buying a belt. I tried on some moccasins that I really like, so I might actually go back and get them. And yeah, I'm not supposed to buy stuff for myself, but I really want these moccasins, so yeah. After that, we actually went over to eat lunch at John Harvard's. It's this great restaurant. It's actually a microbrewery, I think. They have really good beer, but I don't drink beer, so I just had a cranberry and vodka and a really good barbecue bacon cheeseburger. After that, we headed over to Marshall's so I could see if they had any moccasins I want, but my mom actually bought me 2 pairs of leggings and a nice dress for Christmas, so I'm excited to open that on Christmas Day. And we headed over to DSW, where we tried to find more moccasins for me. The ones that I wanted, in the color that I wanted, they actually had a size 6, and then it went up to like size 11. So obviously I didn't get them because the size 6 was a little bit too tight. I'm about a 6.5, and a 7's a little bit too loose, I guess is the word I want to use. Then we headed home, and I took a glorious nap. I don't know why I was so tired, but probably because I didn't sleep that much the night before. And then we decorated the tree, actually. My dad was really excited that we finally got together to do that, because we really haven't done that since probably 2006. I left for college around the time. I graduated in June of 2006, and 2007, I think we came down to Philadelphia. In 2008, I think we came down to Philadelphia. So my parents really haven't had, that family Christmas tree kind of experience since, since we graduated high school. And I spent most of the night dealing with my mom. She kind of drank a little bit too much, but I won't really go into that because it's kind of a sensitive subject. My night kind of took a damper move before I started this video. I was hoping it wouldn't really kind of leak into it. But I found a book that I really didn't want myself to find. As some of you guys know, I terminated a pregnancy in September, and I found this book that my dad had wanted to keep for me until I had kids, because he read to me from it when I was a kid, and I didn't know that it was in this room. And yeah, so I kind of put a big damper on my night. I try not to talk about it a lot, so maybe I'll just go into something a little bit happier. I'm actually planning on getting a tattoo. I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out. I'm getting a sparrow with some forget-me-nots, and I haven't quite decided on the phrase yet. I have a few German phrases picked out, and hopefully I can show you guys something substantial by next week, depending on how much money I get for Christmas. But I'm actually gonna head off to bed now, so good night.